Good day to you, my friends. I'm Kenetor and welcome back to my Satisfactory playthrough where I'm tackling the game for the first time, and oh boy, do we have some upgrades to do. First off, we have got our first hard drive from our previous episode, and what have we got here? Well, compacted steel ingot 10. Ooh. How many is that per minute? 30. So it's less per minute, but it's iron heavy. Okay. You get more out of your iron, it would seem, but it takes longer. Interesting, interesting. We've got stitched iron plate. This one looks like it would have been useful to get early on in the game. Sadly not. Because I've already replaced my production with a rubber, which is working pretty good for me. This looks to be faster for the same amount. Let's see. I'm making 3.75. This does 5.6. So yeah, it's a little faster. But yeah, no, that seems like a bit of a waste to me. Then we've got alternative bolted frame. Why would I ever want to use more screws? I already have a screw problem. No. Okay. Looks like this one's a no-brainer. So let's get that one selected and a new hard drive slapped on in there. We've also got... No, I can't get either of these, but I can now get the extra inventory slots. Oh yes, 6 more inventory slots would be fantastic. Please, can I get it? Oh, I can't get it while I've got the hard drive going. Oh, bugger. Okay, well, something I can get is cracking on with tier 7, our first one. Oh boy, let's have it. The big red button. Kaboom. Off you go. Off you go. Fly away. Fly away. Oh yes. Quartz and bauxite scanning. Oh, complex refinement. I do love a bit of complex refinement. But I also noticed, since we dashed through it very quickly, the blueprint designer is here because yes, I am still on experimental. So we are on update 7 as from the last episode. And yeah, we have the blueprint designer and builder and build gun upgrades. So not going to get this because I had a little test play with that on a different save, and well, I'm not interested in blueprints, not yet anyway. What else do we have here? Do we have anything else? I don't think we did. There's a bunch of stuff here that I need to get through this for. We don't have a factory yet for the high-speed connector, so maybe that's something we'll need to look at. But I want to have a look at all these new toys that we've got. The blender. What have we got here? 2 inputs, 2 outputs, or 1 input? Oh, let's have a little look see. Oh, they're on both sides. Oh, 2 inputs for liquids and solids, and then a single output for each. Ooh, interesting. And they require, new things, the aluminium casings to build, so we're not getting those anytime soon. Oh boy. Okay, so how does the whole thing work? Oh, we are going to have to figure this one out. Now we've got aluminium, we should be able to look this up. Right, what's this solution needs? This solution needs... Oh, we've already got an alternative recipe for it. Get in. That produces the exact same amount. 120 for 120. But we've got empty canisters. Oh, this is for the packager. That's what that is. Don't need to worry about that. So we need a absolute smeg ton of water and 12 bauxite. And that will give us a absolute ton of alumina solution and also make extra silica. I don't need extra silica. Oh, we're going to be sinking a lot of silica, that is for sure. Oh boy. Although if I get my silica from there, I can get rid of the silica at the quartz plant and then just be producing the crystal over there. That could be interesting. Okay, so that gives us solution. Next one down would be scrap, which uses the solution and puts it into coal, or adds coal. Okay, so we burn it and it gives us scrap and water again. Okay, so we've got a bit of recycling going on there. Add water, then get water out. Scrap is then used, okay, it's used with silica and then turned into ingots. And then the ingots can then be added to copper to turn into the sheets. And then let me guess, the sheets are turned into... Oh my goodness me. This is gonna get super complicated. I'm gonna need time to even process what I need to set up here. Oh goodness. What the hell? That's a lot. I think we're gonna need more copper. Oh my god, we're probably gonna need more copper. Oh boy. Well, I guess our first port of call before anything is going to be figuring out where all the bauxite nodes are. We should have them, if we have any, popping up on the scanner now. I don't think we do. So, this old piece of scanny tech we're gonna have to use once again to find the bauxite. Do we have anything in range of here? Anything at all? I know that our handheld scanner for some reason does go further than our normal scanner, but I don't think so. I don't think we've even found... Even over there, maybe? Oh, there's one up here. 2 up there, 3 up there. Oh boy. I think this place was full of gas and death. Oh boy. Well, I guess we know where we're going. Although I might want to come over here a little bit actually to get further scanning this way as well, just to see if there's any extra over there. And it will be further north for us. So let's head over to the pit and we will figure out if we can scan any further from there. Alright, so we're by our radioactive infected cave over there, and we're pretty much as far into the pit as we can go without trying to scale the cliff. So let's give another little scan from over here and see what we get. Oh, there we go. We've got a lot more popping up now. I swear there was another one up here somewhere, but that hasn't popped up. But we've got 3 over here. These are all impure and temp, apparently. Okay. And there seems to be another one underneath that. So I'm guessing there is 3 there. Probably all impures. Ah, oh, it's gone away. Need to scan again. Scan again. Okay, so, well, if our pure's up there, then this is where our next base has got to be set, I guess. Normal, so that'll give us a good amount to start with. Now, the question is, how the hell do we get everything up here? Because that is really far away from, well, anything. And I think our line, where's our line run? Our line only runs up to like here-ish. So we've got no way of transporting stuff up here. So maybe our best bet is to just have long runs coming out from there. Unless we really want to set up like everything we need up there. But there was a lot of stuff involved. Where are we? Aluminium. So we're going to need to get water up there. We're going to need to get coal up there. And we're going to need copper up there. So are there any of those things? Nope, there's no copper up there. Okay, so that's just an awful start. And as for coal, I don't believe we had any extra up there. There was some over here as well. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we've got a couple of coal nodes popping up there. So we've got an impure, a normal, and then we've got a couple over here as well, including another temp. Okay, a couple of normals up there. Oh boy. What to do about that? Oh boy, indeed. Well, we're gonna need to create like a permanent route up there, I guess. Now we gotta figure out where the hell the best way to do that is. I'm going to guess. Ooh, you know what? The quickest way up there is actually our cannon if we get in the cannon earlier. So let's do that and have a little look from the top down. Adventure time! So I figure while we're waiting for the night cycle to complete, because I do not want to go exploring in the dead of night, we should come back and, well, we'll pick up our hard drive. So what have we got here? Concrete? Well, that's absolutely useless, as is wasting rubber on concrete. Jeez. We've got our alternative charcoal show up once again. We've seen this one before, do not want. We've got an alternative copper rotor, interesting. Increases the screw usage, which will be bad, and adds copper instead of the iron bars. Or iron rods. Well, that seems like a bit of a wasted hard drive. I guess we're going to have to go with this one. And while we're here, I think we should pick up this new inflated pocket dimension. Oh yes, bish bash bosh, and it's done. And we get ourselves a nice extra bit of inventory space, which I'm sure we're going to need dealing with so many more things. But let's whack the last hard drive in there, so we've got that going. We've also got to build ourselves some portable miners. Let's get a whole bunch of those built. I think 6 of those should do, using up our 6 extra slots that we just got. But that will let us build a good couple of the Mark II miners. We can always build some more when we're up there. Now, what did I need for the rifle? That's rifle ammo. Where's the rifle itself? Because we did want to build it this time. We've got all the stuff. Let's get it done. Oh yes, the rifle is mine. I want to have a look at this. We won't be able to use it because we don't have any ammo for it right now. Oh yes. Oh, and a little like fix-it tick thing. That's awesome. Oh yes. Can't wait for this. It doesn't do a right click, like look down sights, which is a bit of a shame, but we just need to create a bit of ammo for this. Now, the ammo for this requires the smokeless powder and just some copper, so I can get a bunch of that made. We still need to finish the weapons factory as well, but for now, we are going to be exploring the lovely place up there. We need to find the bauxite so we can start planning out our next steps. So now with the sun coming up, I think we should go take a look-see. So when I was testing just to see if making these were possible, I really thought I was doing something wrong, because I think I had about 6 or 7 as was shown to me on the screenshot on my Discord. I wasn't getting where I wanted to go, nowhere near. And I think before I finished this building, the longest I had was about this much, and I barely made it up to there. So I really thought I was doing something wrong before it got its big extension. But I think if we jump in about here-ish, probably about here maybe, would be our best bet. So let's jump in and go exploring. Yeah, this seems to be the last trajectory I kind of got before I extended and didn't get very far. Ooh, oh no. Green rocks are bad. More green rocks. Oh god, no. Oof. That hurt just a little bit. Yeah. I know what those green rocks do. I've seen these before. Oh, radioactive badness everywhere. We've got smoke up here as well. Oh, we've got a big boy. Time to test out our brand new. I think should be on. No, I don't want scanning. Oh god, which one is it? Is it Q? No, I can't remember how to change these. Well, I think it's the cluster ones anyway. Woohoo! Doesn't kill him though. Doesn't kill him. I thought these did extra damage. Whoa! Get that in your face, please. Good. You're dead. Dead as a frickin' dodo. And there's more. Oh, got another one as well. Alright. Where were we heading? Our bauxite is up here somewhere. We got one there. I think we have one over here somewhere. Oh, another one here as well. Impure, a normal, and a pure. Okay. Right, let's go for the pure. We want to get ourselves a minimal viable product just to get some of the unlocks. After noting some of the numbers. Oh, hello. We've got some boys here to deal with. So let us deal with these. Where's the big one? There he is. Oh, another one. No, he's the big one. Oh boy. Come back here. Well, at least this is going to clear the area for us. You coming back over here or not? Is he just stuck? What's going on? Yeah, that annoyed him. He's disappeared. Really don't think I killed him. I think he might have despawned. Random. Okay, well. This is our area. Let's just collect our little giblets. Lovely, lovely. Thank you for your donations. And we have our pure bauxite node. Very, very nice, very nice. Now, if I remember correctly, we've got kind of a two-stage situation here. We can do a lot of this up here. So we can just mix that with the water, which we've got direct access to, and that gives us silica. We burn it, we need some coal, then we can reuse the silica to make the aluminium ingots. And then it's only for the sheets and the casing that we need extra stuff, and that's only copper. Now the question is, do we have any copper up here? We're going to need to scan for copper, and we're going to scan for coal. Now I don't think there was any copper up here. At least nothing came up in the initial scans. Do we have... There's iron here. I think it's just picking up. Yeah, no, nothing up here. So we are going to need to somehow pipe in some copper. Coal, on the other hand, we have one impure node. Oh, we got some more over here. A normal, a pure, and one briefly popped up here. So this was the mystery pure node we couldn't find when we were stuck down the bottom here. Okay. Oh, you know what might be beneficial, actually? You know what might just be useful? We just find a different area to pop this down. Oh, I don't have any of the frames on me. But yeah, we will get one of those radar towers up here, because yeah, that would save us a lot on scanning, that's for sure. Okay, so we've got one impure node for coal. Now, if we quickly have a look at how much we're using here on the coal, if we expand this, we need 120. That's a Mark II miner on an impure node cracked up to 200%. Jeez, okay, we are definitely going to need more coal then. And that will give us, that will just supply just this one node without any overclocking. Well, there's our minimal product. So that will give us eventually 360 scrap. Oh, we are going to need Mark V stuff. We're going to need Mark V logistics so badly. Sorry, what was that? 360. 360 will let us make, yeah, 4 lots of these, I think. So that would be 150, 300 silicon. And we're getting only 50 out of this. Ooh. Okay, that's not ideal. That's not ideal at all. How much are we making of this solution out of this one node? That's 120. Ooh, the memory set's just completely lovely. And this needs this one. This one's 240. Okay, so we can overclock the output of this one. That's not too bad. Interesting, interesting. And then once we've got that, how much is this going to need? Oh, this doesn't need too much copper, so that's okay. Okay, I think we can do that. We can do that. We're going to need to create ourselves a little platform here to work from, just to create that minimal layout for the base here. So let's get some concrete down and clean up this area, I think. Ooh, or chopping these trees down to make room for our lovely platform here. These mushrooms are harvestable for mycelia. That's amazing. I found me a little supply of mycelia. That's going to be cool. I know one of the unlocks needed mycelia, and I only had a little bit from getting it randomly, but now we've got a bit of a supply from it. Oh, yes. I think we're going to have to do another little unlock, or at least figure out what we needed for that unlock. Yes, harvest it all. Do love the bloody chainsaw. Oh, yes. Right, let's chuck the, where are we? The mem. Let's chuck that down, because I think we got our final unlock of the day as well. There we go. Oh, we got some new stuff this time. We've got an alternate aluminium scrap recipe. Oh, petroleum coke. Okay, so maybe it uses less for that. Oh, we're going to need to compare to this recipe. Okay, so it uses more. Okay, but gives us a lot more scrap and a lot more water back. Okay, interesting. Coated iron canister, that's just for empty canisters. Not really fussed about that. And we've got insulated cable. Our cable production is doing just fine as it is. I don't think we need to increase that whatsoever. But this one greatly intrigues me. So with that unlocked, let's just quickly go to aluminium scrap, and we can open both of these to get a better comparison here. So our alternate recipe gives us, I see. It gives us less for a longer time, but I think uses less solution or more solution. Technically more per process, but less per minute. So that's pretty cool, but we will need petroleum coke to do that. Now what did I get petroleum coke from? Oh, that was the inefficient stuff from the heavy oil residue back at the oil factory. Okay. So that's an option. I don't think we can make it here though. And I don't really want to pipe over a ton of stuff because we don't have the spare heavy oil residue to make that. But it was worth a look, and we could use that elsewhere on the map maybe. Okay, now which one was the mycelia upgrades? Ah, we had here medical properties needed it with some status, which we currently don't have on us, and we needed it for the gas as well. Okay, interesting. Well, back to building. Wait, what is this heresy? These trees are indestructible. They can't be cut down in any way. Indestructible trees! Oh my goodness. I wonder if that's an experimental thing. Okay, well this corner can't be built over. That's a pain. Oh yes, die my little pretty. Having a little drink near my water supply? I don't think so. Ooh, Sluggo. And another beastie boy to fight, but I don't want to fight him right now, so let's put these away. Right, water. We know we need 120 each. I can't remember how much the water produces, so let's just chuck one of these down if I can. No! Can we not use the river? We can't use the river! Oh, this changes everything! Oh my goodness. Okay, so we got a slightly wider piece here and a wider bit this way. Here. Okay, maybe. Ooh, another Sluggo with the gassy boys. Okay. Let's just stay up here and see if we can place this thing. Did not mean to ping. Never mind. Okay, so we can get water extraction here. We can get plenty of water extraction here. It just needs to go over there. Okie dokie. Well, let's just pop one in there. We'll come down here. Now, this can give us 120. So one of these will easily supply everything we need for our minimum viable product. So, time to continue the build and get some more pipe in. Oh no, it's 180. Ooh, I think we might actually need two. We might need two. 180, and if we were to chuck in all of our things, what do we see here? 120, 300, so we need 360. Okay, well, if we need 360, then let us take these back out and we'll just have to create a whole bunch of these. And we're gonna need Mark II pipes as well. Okay, time for upgrades. Alright, so I've been a busy bee and I think I've got it cracked. At least for now. I've got our coal over there. That's overclocked to kick out enough coal to get this thing running. I did start with 3 of these water extractors, but I brought it down to 2 because I remembered we had to recycle some. So, this is the setup that I've got here. And we're just going to have a little look-see at what we're doing here. Now, obviously, we do still need to have stuff that is brought over from the other base. But we do start with your typical refinery here. We've got the silica that's going to come out of this, and that's going to be used later on. And the bauxite used from this node will let us use 2 of these because we're getting 240. The water is then used up and then recycled later, which if we come over here, comes out of this one. Preloaded this with some coal, and the amount of scrap that we're going to get out of here is a bit too much. So to stop this backing up, I'm just going to sink it for now, because I just want a bit of everything, not just maximizing production at this point, because this is all going to get rebuilt. These, I've got 2 of these that we've underclocked because I just don't have enough silica, and piping it over right now is going to take a good while, as will the copper, but we can't run this thing without the copper, so just going to start with 2 for now, and that will feed into 2 of these, which will make us our sheets, and that's what uses up the copper. So we'll need to get copper over here for that, because the sheets are absolutely essential for the future unlocks. They then get split into storage, so I can store some of them, and when that overflows it will feed into this, because this needs 90 and this one is only giving us the 30. So this is going to be really slow production, but it's going to be fine. Absolutely going to be fine. Once we get enough for the unlocks, we should be good to go. Now the only thing that I haven't got piped into this, as I said before, is the copper. So the copper will be piped into here eventually, and that'll be good. And any excess as well from the ingots, because I've downclocked it to maximize production for the amount of silica that we're going to get, but that is still going to leave us more ingots than we can use, so I'm just going to sink those as well. So yeah, all we need to do now is get over from the main base the copper and eventually extra silica as well, although I did scan for more raw quartz, and on the map here you can see that we've got some quartz down here as well. So I'm figuring I can pipe up some quartz from here specifically for the use in this factory. I don't know how much we need until I figure out how much I can make with all of it. I need to run the numbers, put them into my spreadsheet, and figure out how much we can make and how much we're going to need. So that will dictate whether we just use those quartz or if we're going to need to pipe over some of the silica from the other place. So I'm looking forward to getting this all powered up, because obviously power does need to get piped over from the main base as well, but all of that is going to be for the next episode, because we are all out of time. So make sure you're subscribed to come view the next episode, and I will see you guys then. Thank you for watching. Kenetor out.